What's up, guys? About to drive a little bit a ways from where I live, about an hour, so let's do some exercise while we drive. First, I just gotta take one bite of my breakfast taco. See how long that makes it. So for this one, try and keep your back pinned against the seat and reach your arm over as far as you can. When I'm doing these, I'm usually trying to go for like 30 seconds aside, but on the other hand, we are driving, so that is the utmost importance. So now to stretch out the nerve glides, any kind of numbness and tingling that you get throughout your driving or just keeping your arms in one place, this is a good thing to help with that, letting my fingers stretch down as far as I can and then pulling it back up. So if you've ever done cat-cow, this is the car variation of that. So I'm using my steering wheel to push myself back as far as I can, to round my back, and then pulling myself forward to get a little bit of extension through the thoracic spine. What now? Just kidding. Here are our chin tucks. So I'm kind of using my hand. You don't have to use your hand. I'm just mainly using the headrest to push my chin down and back into the headrest to get some extension through the cervical spine. My eyes are staying on the road the whole time, by the way, but I am also working through some cervical neck range of motion throughout that too. I'm not even sure if I have a name for these guys, but I do like to get some supination and pronation, turning my wrist and my palms up and down, going through some wrist circles, opening and closing. Great things, especially while we do have our hands on the steering wheel for a while, to help unlock and open those joints. No hurt in staying hydrated. That is one of the most important things. I think a lot of people try and limit their water intake so they don't have to use the bathroom, but please drink water. Working through some shoulder internal and external rotation to open up the joints. We hold a lot of tension in our upper traps, and this can be a way to just kind of move some of that fluid through. Little shoulder shrugs. This kind of helps. We're using our upper traps of our neck, so we're pulling our shoulders up with those, and then we're just letting them drop completely. So letting the shoulders drop completely away from the ears to help your shoulders stay relaxed by your side. This is the point when all the other cars are really thinking that I'm jamming to the music, which I probably was, but also just getting some circles with my shoulder joint each direction, clockwise, counterclockwise. Once you start small with those, you can start making bigger circles, getting all of your shoulder joint and shoulder blade. Oh, drink number 2, good 30 grams of protein in this salted caramel protein shake. Always make sure that I have some snacks on the go. Still with all of these, I'm making sure that my belly button is kind of pressed into the seat so that I can use also my abdominal muscles to help me with these shoulder movements. Some of these static neck stretches where I'm letting my shoulder drop down on the opposite side and gently pulling my head over to the other side, and so I can breathe into the side of my neck. Fun fact, if you're keeping your eyes on the road in a straight position while you're moving your head, rotating your head different directions, you're also working on your vestibular system, which is going to help you with some balance. Working a little bit of one arm stability here, letting my chest drop down to the steering wheel, and then using that other hand to really push myself back to the seat. Absolutely love these horizontal pull downs. So I'm just really working on stretching my arm to the furthest point and then using my lats, which is underneath my armpit, to help pull my elbow down back to my side. Probably my next favorite on the list, these shoulder blade scoops, where I'm just really working on keeping my shoulder away from my ears while I'm letting my shoulder blade kind of rotate upwards into that upward movement, pushing my elbow to the back of the car. Some little circles with my elbow to really lubricate the shoulder joint. I can multitask, right? All right, so that concludes our little mobility prep for our neck and our shoulders while we're driving. I hope that you guys enjoy, and I'm just going to be continuing to enjoy these views in this beautiful island of Hawaii. Thank you for joining me, guys.